love that flag.
Sometimes I feel weak, I can't move my feet. Now we're miles away. Sometimes I can't breathe, so effortlessly you left me with nothing.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Oh, give me a second here. There we go. Hi, gorgeous. You're just squinting at us. Look at that. Ooh, she's frosty out here this morning. Out here having my coffee and yeah, she's frosty. Oh man. Actually, earlier in that field, you could see the frost on the grass over there. It was actually kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. We're going to get to work on this wood stove base, I think, and figure out how we're going to put this together and stuff like that. And I think that's the plan. I'm kind of losing interest in making videos, and probably due to the viewership dropping off. But that's, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do them as consistently as I have been. I think I'm just going to do them when I feel like doing them. I'm just want to live my life. And I've enjoyed the last 3 days, you know, just kicking back and not picking up my phone. It's been great. I've been enjoying just, you know, just doing me. At the same time, I do like interacting with all of you. I just haven't, I've been avoiding the comments section and everything else. And it's not I'm trying to avoid any particular person or any particular topic or anything. I just been avoiding social media, I guess. Yeah. That's not entirely accurate. I've been watching YouTube videos. I've been watching the political scene and listening to what everybody's squawking and chewing about. Like listening to this Alberta separation thing. I mean, it's pretty much, unless we get a pipeline, a done deal. I mean, I don't know why we're even... That's the only conversation. But yeah, we keep distracting ourselves with other excuses why, you know, oh, Alberta is being unreasonable. No, I said this as soon as the election was over. That election could have been the downfall of Canada. That's pretty much where we are. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm babbling now, and I'm not supposed to be talking politics here, but yeah, so I'm gonna go finish my coffee, and then maybe we'll get to work on base of the wood stove. All right, we'll talk to you later. Well, guys, we got a little bit of a break in the clouds here, so I'm going to go get some supplies I need from Bunky and a couple of 2x4s. And we'll talk to you later. Well, guys, I need 5 feet. Not 5 lineal feet. I need 5 actual feet for the platform for my wood stove to stand on. So I'm thinking I'll take this, and well, it's a little more than I wanted to bring it up, but I figure I'll use the width, so it's a universal amount, and then it doesn't matter where I cut it along here. It doesn't have to be exact, because it'll already have an exact size there. So I need to cut 5 out of here. Don't really need the angles, so I'll take those off first, and then we'll take 5 chunks off of this. I'm just going to make a leg in each corner and a leg in the middle. That's pretty much it. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these, and I'm not sure. You got any ideas? That was your cue to crow. Anyway, yeah, so... Well, you got lots to say when I'm speaking. I see. Okay. So anyway, I screwed up on this. I put this at 28.5, and 28.5 was supposed to be measured from the wall, but at the time I measured it from here. So I need to take another 7 inches off, which means I need to put this over here. Put this over here at 21.5. Which I'll explain once it's inside. So yeah, and then once that's done, I need to take that inside, get my metal measurements. I have 3 panels. Basically, it'll be 1, 1, and then the third one is to do the corner. For where the wood stove is going to be. But yeah, they need to be cleaned, but cleaning can happen before installation. It's just metal, it's just wiped off. Anyway, so that's the goal for today. I'm trying to think of a way to bend this metal that'd be a lot easier than using my hand plier. Oh, I'll show you what I mean. I have where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Now, I can do the job with these, but my God, it's going to be a lot of work because that's heavy gauge steel. That's galvanized steel, right? So it's a little thicker and a little more robust than... Oh, I stopped talking to you, so now you get all pissy and fly away. Anyway, yeah, so I don't want to have to do it with those. That steel is pretty... So I'm thinking I'll either hammer it down, like I'll get it kind of in its general area, hammer it down. Then I'm going to need a hammering block. But something else I need is a wood chopping block. So I am thinking of, well, shit, why don't I just take a chunk off of this one? That's actually not a bad idea. If I take a nice big chunk off the bottom end down here, say, I don't know, 3-footer, that could be my chopping block, and I can use it to hammer out the metal. God, I wish I had a brake. Maybe I should make a brake. That's not the dumbest idea I've ever had. I could make a... Hey. Sorry, brain farting here. Not brain farting, brain explosion here. I've got 4 there. One of them's pretty pathetic. Oh no, there's another one underneath. Yeah, but that one's going to be really pathetic. I don't know how long it's there. Yeah. Basically have 2 semi-decent ones and 2 crappy ones. I got over here one semi-decent. I think I used all the small ones out of here. Oh, we got a couple on the end here. Just thinking maybe I should make a couple of A-frames to hold logs. I'm getting... Anyway, sorry, I'm going to let you guys go. My brain is now whirling and I'm forgetting I have the camera in my hand and I'm thinking about different little things here. Make my life a little easier. But making a brake would be doable. And that's where the A-frame idea comes from. I need to make a set of A-frames anyway to chop the wood up. Well, to slice it and such. And so if I had this basically like a couple of sawhorses that wood can sit in, I could use that to put my brake on, sort of, or something to make a brake. I got to figure out a couple of things. Anyway, this might be something I could do. Let me think on it for a bit. Right now I'm going to get that inside and get my measurements and start working on that. I might take the chopping block idea right there. This way I have something to cut on. Something to beat metal on. Yeah, we're going to get to work, and we'll talk to you later. Alrighty, so we got through it. Not a bad cut. I mean, a little bit wonked on this side, but not a bad cut. I want to take some of this strangulation, maybe take the bark off. So yeah, got the hatchet. Let's get to work. Alrighty, so we got through it. Not a bad cut. I mean, a little bit wonked on this side, but not a bad cut. I want to take some of this strangulation, maybe take the bark off. So yeah, got the hatchet, and let's get to work. That's where we got our feathers from. That's who we got our feathers from. I'll show you them again. This one here. And this one here. And that's where we got them from. And that guy over there. Kind of cool, eh? Well, this sucks. It's starting to rain. Again. Oh well. Shucks darn. I guess I'm going to have to go play some video games. Yep. I think I might actually, once a week on Sundays, I think I'm actually going to, this is my plan. I think I'm going to make these vlog videos once a week. And I think once a week I'm going to do a video game Project Zomboid thing. I think I'm going to do that. I should probably get that inside, get that fixed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I know it's not what everybody wants to watch. And then maybe once a week, maybe do a politics and review. I don't know. Because there's different audiences on this channel. And it kind of screws up YouTube and doesn't know where to put my channel. But there are categories I can put every video to. So, you know, it'll attract... And, you know, it'll... I mean, think about it. In your own personal life, is there not a day in the week that you just kind of kick back and do your own thing? Well, that's kind of what I'm kind of at. I can't find something exciting to record every single day. It's very daunting, and difficult. And I kind of like to just kick back some days, and, well, I have never denied it. Playing a video game every now and again is something I enjoy doing. I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, when Nintendo was in its boom. Sorry, that's a reality, you know. It is what it is. It's kind of my, some people were put into hockey and stuff. I was given a Nintendo. Anyway, so I grew up around games, and I like it's my hobby. So anyway, I'm thinking I might do that. I think I might do that. Because I get days like this where it's rain, and it's like, well, what am I going to get done outside, right? Nothing. Well, I mean, I probably could get some things done, but it's not raining that hard. And hopefully it's just a little shower. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And then there's less pressure on whether I have to get a video out that particular day or whatever. And maybe I can put a bit better editing into it and stuff like that. I think that's my goal. I'm going to put this one out for Monday morning, but yeah. I think I need to do that. I think I just need a break from daily videos and maybe change it up a little bit. I'm going to have to play with OBS and figure out how to get that all set up again. I had it set up on my home computer back in Ontario, but I forget how I had it all set up. I'm just going to have to go play with it again and figure it out. And yeah. But anyway. Oh, this is a babble. I'm going to go hide for a little while out of the rain, because it sucks out here. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, guys, getting some work done on old pipe here, and I punched through. So, time to start over. Well, guys, oh, I just blew over. Just stand those back up here. Yeah. I didn't get around to doing the metal because the weather turned on me. Well, guys, looks like another end of another beautiful day. Well, it looks like it from this angle. Over there through those trees, that's a pretty black sky. But that's I like that shot. What do you think? Here, that one's even better. Welcome to the fringe.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now
Welcome to the fringe.